This is TimeOut Corner, and you are in the corner. On today's show of Talk Radio, we'll talk about the Switch Social. So tune in to 802.L. And let's see what ToC has to talk about. This is TimeOut Corner, 90 degrees of geek. As you can see, we're in the corner. And yes, we will be talking about the Switch Social Part 2. I say Part 2 because the last one was the NX Social. And as we all know, the new name of the Nintendo console is the Nintendo Switch. So before I get started, I just want to let y'all know there will be a new series on the way, and this time I'm not playing. I always say I got a new series coming along. I never make it come too true, because you know, hey, hey, you know, that's what it is. But be on the lookout for that ToC out. That's ToC with a capital O-U-T. Where TimeOut Corner will be playing video games, and when he takes them L's, he will have to do a workout. Whatever kind, I don't know. Maybe some push-ups, maybe some sit-ups, maybe some pull-ups, maybe some sprints when I go outside. Maybe when I'm doing portable gaming, I'm losing, I have to do some sprints. I don't know. But ToC out will be enjoyable. We'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, let's get back to that Switch Social. Now, as we all know, this is the year of the spec. And in the year of the spec, there's been a lot of speculation, aka a lot of rumors, aka a lot of craziness going on this year. All across the board, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, third party, it don't matter. It's been craziness. Now I'm here to talk about that Switch Social. I'm not here to talk about the games, just like in the NX Social. This is part 2. I think with the Nintendo Switch, it's going to be a very, very, very in-depth social platform. I said this in my last video for the NX Switch. For the NX Social. I think with the Nintendo Switch, it's going to be very easily to communicate with other people. Now with the Wii U, Nintendo had its own social platform. If you ask me, I think Nintendo had its own social platform, and to me it's the best user interface when it came to online interaction as far as shopping and interacting with other people, in a sense of seeing what other people are playing. It was just more inviting to me. It could be more socially active. And I think with the Switch, you're gonna have stuff all across the board. It's not gonna stop. It is not just gonna stop with the controller and being able to put it in the console stand. Now, since we know what it looks like, TimeOut Corner finna come over here and show y'all something, alright? You know. Mind the drawing, alright? Mind the drawing. TimeOut Corner. You know, it's the first time I'm doing it. I can draw actually, but you know, hey. So, this is the Nintendo Switch, alright? Here goes the TV, alright? That's the television, baby. That's the television right there, alright? That's the stand. We got the cables, I have it hooking going right there, alright? So, with Nintendo Switch, what we gonna have here, alright, is, alright, it's gonna be a beast. You playing it right here. You know, here's a hater playing Nintendo Switch. He decided to stop being a hater, right? He's having fun, he's got his hands up, he's winning, he's losing, who knows? I don't know. Alright, don't tell me what I don't know what these are. But anyways, see with the Nintendo Switch, it's not just going to be the fact that you're playing games on the go or you're playing games at your house. What Nintendo Switch is going to be like, as I just mentioned, the Wii U has its own social platform. It has the Miiverse and all that good stuff on there. Now you take that and actually make it to where it is more useful than what it was. I.e., when I say social, an example, when I say social, I don't actually mean online gaming. I separate the two. See over here, he's gaming. Over here, on the right side, let me pull out another color for y'all. I call this the social aspect of it right here. Let's just make it like a cloud, you know. This is the social aspect, you know. So over here, you're online gaming. You got your, you got your haters. You got your haters, you got your friends, you got your trolls. That's your online gaming. You know? That's you playing the game, having fun. Alright? That's what that is when you're playing the NX online. Nintendo's going to address the basic features of online, no problem. Chat, in-game voice chat, no problem. Being able to invite friends easily, no problem. Being able to see messages pop up on screen, on the tablet, wherever you're doing, no problem whatsoever. There's going to be noises, all that stuff. That's the online aspect. That's going to be coming with no problem. Nintendo got that covered. But I'm not talking about that when I'm talking about the social aspect of the Nintendo Switch. I'm not talking about that. Alright? You see, TimeOut Corner ain't talking about that for the social. Yes, that's important. When I say social, I mean the Nintendo Switch will be able to not only have online interactive gameplay with your friends and your haters and your trolls, you also will be able to easily communicate, have an online infrastructure to where it's just non-stop active people on Nintendo's social platform with the Switch, communicating with people on Facebook, communicating with people on Twitter, on YouTube. Alright? What's that other one? Instagram. And what this going to do is, people who don't know about these games, trust me, this is a pipe right here if you can't tell. This is a pipe. It's going to pipe on over to the people playing the games. It's going to be like a little communication thing. You know, y'all having fun, you're playing basketball, something happened, boom, you snap this, you Snapchat that. Oh, I forgot about Snapchat. You probably can't see them letters, it don't matter, it's all scribble scrabble anyways. All the social platforms right there, that's what that is. You're communicating back and forth, right? Somebody playing a game over here, right? Oh shoot, he posts his little happenings, boom, little pipe. Oh shoot, it pops up on everybody's feed, boom, little interactive gameplay. People see you here. Oh, what's he playing? You remember how Pokemon Go? Pokemon Go? Excuse the writing. The first time I'm doing this, alright? This little test phase right here. Pokemon Go. How did Pokemon Go explode? See, people think the Wii U, well, I'm using an example real quick. People were complaining about the Nintendo not having enough time before they revealed the Nintendo Switch. The Wii U's problem wasn't Nintendo didn't give enough time to release the info or reveal the Wii U, because they didn't advertise. They're not going to have that problem with the Switch. They're going to advertise this bad boy. They're already doing it. And they're going to take advantage of the social aspect of the Nintendo Switch. It's not the online gameplay that's going to get the Switch, the word out there about the Switch. The advertising, the ads, are only part of it. Advertisement is only going to get you so far in this day and age. What Nintendo's going to do to get the word out there about the Nintendo Switch is exactly what they did to get the word out there about Pokemon Go. Social, baby. Social. That's what's going to happen. The Nintendo Switch is going to be very interactive. Your cell phones, your tablets, your computers. Everybody's going to know about the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget about DNA. DNA, Nintendo did business with DNA, not just for games, for mobile platforms, but they also did it with DNA because they have expertise in networking, IT infrastructure. Pretty much, they're helping them with their online infrastructure, and they're going to help them integrate all of this together. And it's not just going to be posting stuff from in-game, from here, out to people. People outside not even having a Switch, when they see you post, they will be able to reply. It will show up on the NX. Now, of course, I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. Not at all, people. Not at all. TimeOut Corner is not saying that. That is what's going to happen. But TimeOut Corner just feels, I just feel that this will be the case. You see, I just think that, I don't even know if any of that drawing made any sense, but it don't matter. It don't matter. We're going to keep going, right? I'm sure y'all get the picture. It don't even matter, right? Because in the end, this is what I believe Nintendo's going to do. Now, what I was about to get back to saying was, you have somebody over here playing a video game, right, on the Switch. Just to make this more easily understandable. Somebody having fun. Yay. You know? Yay. Okay, whatever. If he posted on his social platform, it automatically pushes out to all the social aspects. It comes over here. It pushes it out to Facebook, Twitter, whatever he got, you know, associated with it. And they're like, oh, cool. They post back. Boom, boom. Comes to him, boom, boom. Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. Let's do this. He's playing the game. His friends aren't on there. Usually, only if they're online, on the console playing the game, is when they can see that person. Now, he says, hey, any of my friends online? On Facebook, Twitter, he posts out a message. Hey, anybody come play? Goes over, goes through the APIs, hits Facebook. Hey, anybody want to play this game? You know how it is on Facebook, you get a message, come play Candy Crush. It's going to be just like that. You don't have a Switch? Buy one. Advertisement. How do you think Pokemon Go got out there? That's what I meant to say when I was talking about the Wii U. And the advertisement for the Switch. Nintendo's going to use social media to get the word out there about the Nintendo Switch. And trust me, Pokemon's going to play a big part of that. Nintendo saw with Pokemon Go, they don't need to have a big window to get the word out there. Because let's be honest, how many people do you honestly think knew about Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go exploded? A lot of people, even in the gaming community, didn't even realize Pokemon Go was about to come out the week it came out. And I can surely guarantee most people who don't even care about gaming or don't even pay attention to gaming had no clue of Pokemon Go before it came out. But what happened when Pokemon Go came out? Even with little advertisement, at least I believe it was little ads, it exploded. Boom. This is why I believe Nintendo with the Nintendo Switch, I call it the Nintendo Social. It's a social beast. Just think about it. You're playing the game. You want somebody to come join in on you. You don't have to wait for them to get online on your console. Just blast the message out. Blast it to everybody on your social media. That's what happened with Pokemon Go. That's what happens with them games on Facebook. Nintendo's going to use that. And Nintendo's going to explode. But it's not just for getting the word out there about the games. It's also about being social on the platform. Just think about it. Nintendo's own social, it's their own the Wii U, I say again, had its own social platform. The Switch will have its own social platform. So anything happens, people will be so excited to get on the Switch, not just to play games, which is the main part of it, let's not forget, but to see what other people are enjoying so they can enjoy it as well. Let's be honest, people. A lot of people can't wait to get on Facebook every minute of the day to see what's going on, or Twitter, or whatever. That's what the Switch is going to be like. People are going, they can't hold it in. They want to get on that Switch. Who cares about Facebook? I want to get on that Switch. What's happening on that Switch? That's what it's going to be like. That's why I say in one of my videos, this is the Nintendo Take. Come on, y'all. What I'm spelling? I still like Blue's Clues. This is the Nintendo Takeover. Nintendo Takeover, alright? This is the Nintendo Takeover. And it has started. T-minus. Let's see. Okay. November, December, January, February, March. T-minus 4 months. The Nintendo Takeover. begins. So with that being said, people, this is TimeOut Corner, doing my little experiment with my boards. You probably can't read jack I just wrote. I don't know how it looks. I don't know if you can read it. I don't know if I need thicker markers or dry erase markers. I don't know. I'll soon find out. Hope you like the idea though. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. I'm up to doing this because I don't even see what, I can't even tell what I wrote. But I'm being a little excited. But yeah, again, watch the next exciting episode of ToC Radio. Matter of fact, again, the next one would be ToC. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. ToC. Take it out. That's gonna be my workout series for video gamers. Video gamers, unite. I don't know. It's TimeOut Corner, Nintendo Social, or Nintendo Switch, Switch Social, Nintendo Takeover. In the end, this is what the Switch is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Nintendo Takeover, Nintendo Social. Let's get active. This is TimeOut Corner, 90 Degrees of Geek. I'm out. I don't even think I used my green one, did I? I gotta clean these boards off before they get soaked in.